Hi, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This is Zumalada's beginner's class in balloons. Today we're going to learn about doing a balloon wand. We have a single easy stem here, and then here we have a little bit harder balloon. It is a twisted balloon using two of the twisty balloons, the 260s. So come along with me, grab your bag of balloons and your balloon pump, and let's get into it. How do you get these balloons? First of all, if you're brand new and you want to do this and you don't know where to get them, to start, if you're not sure where to get them and you want to just use a lower price, but it'll be a little lower quality balloon as well, you can get these at Walmart. You can get them at Dollar Tree. You can also get them at Amazon.com, and I have a link down below for you for that. So you're going to pick a color, and let's do a red one. We're going to make a little noise now, so if you want to turn your volume down as I use my electric pump, feel free to. You're going to blow up the balloon almost all the way and give it a little burp. Burping it just softens up the balloon so it doesn't pop as you're twisting it. Don't burp it too much or your balloon twists will not hold. All right, so we're going to do a loop twist. Sometimes it's called a flower twist because we can make flowers with them. You're going to do 3 of these twists. There's one. And holding onto the knot area, this nozzle, we're going to send it through the balloon and catch it on the other side. We have to grab it with our other fingers and pull it through, and it just locks that in. It helps keep it there while you're getting ready for your next balloon. We're going to give it a squeeze. Remember, balloons were designed to be squeezed. And you twist it 1, 2, 3. And there's your second petal. And we're going to put a third one. We're going to bend it over, give it a squeeze, twist it. Now this time, when you twist these, you're going to twist it around. That'll cut the friction down and less chance of it popping. Here's a tip, when I did these, I would have issues with it, one of the first 2 unraveling. So to do that, I'm just going to take and flip these around twice, and that'll help lock that in so that doesn't do that. And now you have your base. Now it's just a matter of picking what type of balloon do you want on top. It's just a really easy, practical thing. If you're new to balloons, this is something you want to add to your menu, and it'll help you so that, your hands don't get as tired as you're working, and gives you lots of practice. Let's pick a balloon here. Let's do the white one. For my Canadian friends, Canada Day is coming up. This would be a good one for that. Gonna make some more noise with the electric pump. Look at that. How pretty is that? I want a little more rounded balloon, so I'm gonna let some air out, and that gives it away from that pear shape and more of a round balloon. And as we tie it, we're going to tie it so it's closer to the blown up part. Like that. That just gives us more balloon. Now see this knot? You can actually roll this down the nozzle so that it's closer. And that just gives you more room and gives more uniform to the balloon. I'm going to take this and we're going to wrap this around in the center. We're going to go once, twice, and just tuck that in, and then you bring your balloon up. And now you have a cute wand. And just fun to do. Now, the second one. Now I'm going to teach you the twisted wand. That's this one here. We'll need 2. Now I'm going to teach you the twisted wand. We need 2 different colors. Again, that's in the 260 balloons. Let's do orange and purple. All right. Noise time alert. Going to make some noise here. Again, you're going to blow it up most of the way. Give it a little burp. Let out some of that pressure. The more you do this, the more you know how much air to leak out. And this time, instead of 3 loop twists, we're going to do 2, okay? Lock that in. Like that. Now we just need to do one more time with the balloon. Noise alert. All right. I'm going to do the same thing. 2 loop twists. Like that. Now to blend them together. Take one color and put it on top of the other. And we're just going to take these 2 and we're going to twist it. 1, 2, and then turn it around for the other 2, and you can twist those together. All right. And you want to make sure when you do it that you have every other color so it makes that nice pattern. Turn it over, and this is where we have the fun spiral. You are going to take and crisscross this. As you do that, you're using your pinky and base of your palm to hold that, and you're going to crisscross it and pull it. Twist it around, crisscross, pull it. Twist it around, crisscross, pull it. And as you're doing this, you're going to see that your hands are going towards the top of the balloon. I'm also keeping an eye on the length here. As I do this, I'm pulling up a little bit so it kind of keeps that as uniform as possible. There we go. Now, one last thing to do, and that is we're going to tuck this balloon in through the gap here, and this is going to lock it in. Kids love to play with balloons, and for some reason every balloon ends up becoming a balloon sword, so you want to have that so it's locked in and help. You know, you did a lot of work and they're having fun. So I'm going to take this now, we're going to make some twisties around. And this just kind of makes it look nice. So we're going to add these. These are called pinch twists. If you have trouble doing this, that's okay. Just leave it, and you'll learn as you go. And there we go. Here's a cute, fun, spirally balloon. So all we need to do now is put a nice balloon on top. I'm going to go move straight to this fun confetti balloon. This is I like this. This is like a professional grade balloon. You can find this balloon filled with confetti at Walmart and Dollar Tree. Here we go. Look at that. Is that not fun? Holy cow, that is a ton of fun. Oh, that is so much fun. Look at that. Yes, this will bring smiles on faces for sure. Let's tie that in. Give that a roll down, and there you go. Now we just need to add it to the base. Bring it in and around, tie it, and there you go. Now you have this cool, fun wand. Oh, I love this. This is so much fun. So, give it a try. Tell me in the comments below how you like this. And also, in case you don't know, the community page is open. You're welcome to put comments. If you try some balloons, take pictures of them and show us on there. And yeah, we'll just have a lot of fun, okay? Remember, you can pick anything. Let me show you some other things I've done. you can buy this cool eyeball print at I believe it was bargainballoons.com or larocks.com, and that just makes a fun little spooky one. I found this printed balloon at Walmart, this cute cow print. Look at that. How fun is that? It would be great for a fair or something. And, well, let me show you something you can do before we go. One last thing, and you can get these items in Amazon. I have a link down below for that. Glue dots. You're going to take one of these, and this is just going to add a little pizzazz, a little wow, and it doesn't involve any balloon twisting. You're going to put this, it's a double-stick clear adhesive. Take that tab off, and now all you need to do is find one of these. Get one of these. These are magnet butterflies, and I got these from Amazon. And the nice thing is when the balloon is all gone, then they can put the butterfly on a surface that has metal, like a refrigerator. Take it and press it on there. And now there's a pretty butterfly. Look at that. Just fun, fun, fun. This is Zumalata, your balloon guy. I just want to thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you give this a try. I just want to let you know you can do this. This is something fun and exciting, and I believe that you can do it, all right? This is Zumalata signing off for now. I'll see you soon. Bye.